In a quiet town nestled in the hills of Japan, whispers of a terrifying figure began to spread like wildfire. It was said that a beautiful woman, once admired by all, had returned from the dead with a horrifying secret. Her name was Kuchisake-onna, the Slit-Mouthed Woman, and she wandered the streets at night, searching for her next victim. Long ago, Kuchisake-onna was a beautiful wife of a samurai, known throughout the town for her stunning looks. However, she was also vain and unfaithful, secretly meeting with other men behind her husband's back. When the samurai discovered her betrayal, his fury knew no bounds. In a fit of rage, he slashed her face from ear to ear, leaving her with a gruesome permanent smile. As he did so, he screamed, "Who will think you are beautiful now?" Humiliated and heartbroken, Kuchisake-onna fled into the night, unable to face the world with her disfigured appearance. But she was not destined to live long. Consumed by despair, she took her own life, only to return as a vengeful spirit, cursed to roam the earth forever. Many years later, the legend of Kuchisake-onna had become a mere ghost story told to frighten children. But one evening, a young girl named Aiko was walking home from school when she noticed a figure standing under a street lamp. The woman wore a long, dark coat and a surgical mask, covering most of her face, a common sight during flu season, so Aiko thought nothing of it. As Aiko approached, the woman stepped forward and blocked her path. "Am I beautiful?" the woman asked in a soft, almost hypnotic voice. Startled, Aiko hesitated. The woman's voice had an unsettling tone, but her eyes were strikingly beautiful, so Aiko nodded. "Yes, you are." The woman slowly removed her mask, revealing the hideous, gaping wound that stretched from ear to ear. "How about now?" she asked, her voice now a sinister whisper. Aiko froze in terror, her heart pounding in her chest. She had heard the stories of Kuchisake-onna, but never believed they were true. Now, standing face to face with the ghost, she realized the horrifying reality. Unable to speak, she stumbled back, desperately searching for a way to escape. But Kuchisake-onna was faster. She lunged at Aiko, pulling out a pair of sharp scissors from her coat. "Answer me!" she demanded, her voice growing more menacing. Remembering what she had heard in the stories, Aiko quickly replied, "Yes, you are beautiful." The spirit paused, seemingly appeased, and for a moment, Aiko thought she might be spared. But the legends also said that answering yes would only delay the inevitable. Kuchisake-onna's grin widened unnaturally, and she asked again, "Am I beautiful?" Desperate, Aiko frantically tried to remember what to do. Suddenly, an idea came to her. "You are average," she said, trying to sound confident. Kuchisake-onna blinked in confusion, as if the answer had thrown her off balance. Taking advantage of the momentary distraction, Aiko threw a handful of candy she had in her pocket at the ghost. Surprised, Kuchisake-onna instinctively reached down to pick up the sweets, giving Aiko the chance to escape. Aiko ran as fast as she could, her feet barely touching the ground as she sprinted through the dark streets. She didn't stop until she reached the safety of her home, where she collapsed in tears, still shaken from the encounter. That night, Aiko told her parents what had happened, and they, in turn, warned the entire town. Soon, no one dared to walk the streets alone after dark, and those who had to travel carried candy or small trinkets to distract the ghost. The story of Kuchisake-onna continues to be told to this day, a chilling reminder of the vengeful spirit that still roams the streets, seeking to ask her dreadful question. Those who encounter her must remember to answer wisely, For Kuchisake-onna's wrath is swift and merciless, and her horrific smile is the last thing her victims ever see.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.